really worked on trying to dissipate our heat. And this week we're going to do that same thing, but we're doing it in a little bit different way because we're going to surrender to it and we're going to move. So this practice will be a little bit faster paced than normal. Think light. Take a moment to settle yourself. Take a breath. Namaste. Hands to the sky, reaching up. Exhale, fold, hinging at the hips. Hands come down to the ground. Inhale, hands to your knees. And exhale, fold. Inhale, hands up to the sky. Take a breath. Exhale, hands to your heart. Continuing to flow, reach your hands up to the sky. Squeeze the muscles of your butt. Look up to the sky. And fold. Soften your knees so your hands can come down. Reach your hands now up to your knees. Half back, long spine, and fold. Reaching hands up to the sky, and inhale comes with it. Lift up, look up, and exhale, hands to your heart. Again, third half sun salutation. We do this to warm up our body, to get our energy flowing. Exhale, fold. Earlier today, I did some yoga poses before I warmed up, preparing, and I was like, wait a second, this isn't right. Hands to your knees. It's so important to take this time every day to tune in, fold. When you're ready, rise. Hands come up to the sky. You can think about it like exhale, hands come down the back of your body. You can think about it kind of like a snap bracelet. You have that snap bracelet and you want to break the bracelet and so it curves, curving the spine. Inhale, hands to the sky. Feeling a gentle arch backwards as you lift in the heart. Exhale, folding. We have a flat back here. Inhale, hands to your knees. And exhale, this time, bring your hands down to the blocks or to the ground and step your right foot back. Take one breath. Step forward, step your opposite foot back. Thinking really light. Step both feet forward. Hands to your knees. Light body. Feeling your body move with grace. Hands come down. Reach. Hands to the sky. Every time you're perfecting this posture. You're perfecting it by feeling. Squeeze the butt. Lift up. Look up. Hands come down to your heart. Continue to flow. Hands to the sky. Feeling yourself glide through space. Exhale, forward fold. Melting, surrendering. Inhale, hands come up to your knees, half back. Exhale, hands come to the block. This time, left foot steps back first. Staying on the block, back knee stays high. Sink in the hips, stretching through the hips. Reach your heart forward. Step to switch. Back foot steps forward, front foot steps back. Both feet step forward. Inhale, hands to knees, and exhale, fold. Inhale, hands to the sky. And exhale, hands come back to your heart center. Reaching up, squeeze the muscles of the legs. Lift up. Your back is warming up. And exhale, fold. All the way down to the ground. Inhale, hands to your knees every time. We come into this half back to help us in our low back. Exhale, hands come down, step your right foot back. Beautiful, bend in the front knee, reach your hands up to the sky. Take a big breath. Immediately lower your hands back down to the ground. Or to the block, step forward. Opposite foot steps back. Finding yourself, flow, bend in the knee, root down, and reach it up. Hands come down. to the top of the mat. Inhale, hands to knees. Forward fold. Soften the knees. Root and rise. Squeeze the muscles of the legs. Squeeze the butt. Lift the heart up. Take the thumbs back, taking a slight back bend. And then bring your hands to your heart center. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift your right foot up and step it back. Stepping it back behind you. Root down, reach your hands up. Beautiful. Hands come back down to your heart. Stepping forward. Lower your foot down. Left leg lifts. Step it back. Whoa. Ground and rise. Hands come back down to your heart. Yesterday when I was picking blackberries, I thought, this is why I do yoga. Step forward, because it helps you step over those branches and delicately put your foot down in the thorn to get the fruit. Inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, fold. Hands to your knees. Feeling your body warm up already. Exhale, hands come down to the blocks. This time, left foot steps back forward first. Rotate open, outside of the foot open, windmill your arms up, warrior two. Find your warrior two. Reach your right hand to the sky, reverse warrior two. Big breath in. Windmill your arms down, intense side angle. Front arm to the inside of the knee, left hand straight up. Look up. Hands come down. Bring them to the blocks, pivot your back toes, step to switch. Thinking light, like you're lightly stepping over the berry patch. Opposite foot back. Rotate it open. Enjoying these movements like the energy of August. You're like, how can I get it all done? Follow the flow. Find your flow. Left hand up to the sky. Reverse warrior two. Windmill your arms down. Flying through space. You're in your house. You're in your flow. Connect to your body. Hands come down. Pivot your back toes. And this time, step it back. Downward facing dog. Now in downward facing dog, we'll slow it down for 3 breaths. Take 3 complete breaths. Make sure your knees are bent. Make sure your spine is long. Your tail is flipping up to the sky. You're pressing strongly through your hands. Beautiful. Roll forward to plank, top of a push-up. You might need to step your feet back a little bit, and so you're in a nice long plank. Take a breath. Drop the knees down, lower down onto the belly, stiff as a board, lowering is 1 unit. Inhale, roll the shoulders up and back, lift baby cobra. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, lift it up. And exhale, lower it down. Enjoying your moving through space. Instead of fighting to get to your edge, just keep energy moving in your body. Lift up and lower down. Up onto your hands and knees. Table pose. Now in table pose, round the back of the heart up to the sky. Tuck the tailbone, cat. And then reverse the motion, cow. Back to cat. And cow. Taking a couple of crunches to help activate and strengthen our core. Come into table. Pull the low belly in. Gentle tuck of the tailbone. Extend your right foot back. Both hands stay on the ground at first. Now notice, sometimes our right hip wants to really cock up, but we want to keep that hip down. Lower the hip down, keep the leg active, pull the heart forward, breath in, and exhale, knee to your nose, crunch. Inhale, extend, look up, and exhale, crunch. Opening up the body, we've been doing a lot of extension. Lift the heel up, look up, 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 and exhale, crunch. Send the foot back behind you. This time, reach your left arm forward. If you can, find the foot behind you. I know some of you can't do this. And I was talking to my friend who's a physical therapist, and she's like, if you've had knee surgery, this might not ever be available to you again. So have compassion for the body and do what you can. You can just focus here with your hands on the ground and your foot to the sky, and that's still really great. Release the bind if that's what you had. Lower the foot down. Take one cat and one cow. Other side. Fingers spread wide. Root down. Left foot back behind you. Reaching forward so your spine is long. Take a breath and crunch. Knee moves in towards your nose, right on the back. 2 more times. Use your breath. The next time you come into the full extension, option A is to bend the knee and imagine you're planting your foot on the sky, or you can reach your right hand forward and then take it back behind you into a bind. Kicking back into the foot to lift the heart. Engage all the muscles on the back of the body. Big breath in. Exhale, let it go. One cat. One cow. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Take a breath. Now we're going to do 5 inchworms. Soften the knees and begin to inch the feet forward towards the hands. Stepping, 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 stepping. Whoa! When you get to your hands, take a breath. Fold deep into the body. And then step it back. Downward facing dog. Inch forward. Inching, inching, inching. Walking all the way forward. Take a breath at the front of your mat. That was number 2, and we have 3 more. Inching yourself back into a place of harmony, trust, and balance. Notice if you're rushing. Maybe you're moving fast, but that doesn't mean that you're rushing. Move with grace. Find your flow for this 5th one. Inching, inching, inching. Fold the top of your mat. Hang out in a forward fold. Shake out your head. Wiggle out your shoulders. Grab your blocks if you have them, and then step your right foot back. Deep bend in the front knee. Look up. Reach the hands up. Big breath in. Open it up. Warrior 2. Same thing we already did. Left hand up to the sky. Feeling the body open. Windmill your arms down in 10 side angle. Keep that front knee bent. Big breath. Hand comes down. Making yourself light. Pivot your back toes. Step to the top of the mat. And your opposite foot steps back. Deep bend in the front knee. Inhale with light energy, with freedom of your own unique expression to be you. Reach the hands up and then open it up. Warrior two. Feeling the body, feeling this power. Right hand to the sky. We want to be peaceful warriors. We start by healing ourselves and then we take it out into the world. Windmill your arms down in 10 side angle. Your angel wing is open. Take your arm back, twist in the torso. Hand comes down. Step back, downward facing dog. Big breath in. Long breath out. Drop the knees down to the ground. With the knees down to the ground, make sure the wrists are underneath the shoulders. Tuck the chin, round the back of the heart up to the sky cat. Close your eyes and pull your awareness into the heart. Feel the skin stretching across the back of your heart. Reverse this motion. Let the belly hang. Soften the elbows and then pull the elbows back as you draw the chest forward. The gaze moves up. Your head is moving out of your turtle shell with a new perspective. Slowly come back to table. Now, we're doing a headstand prep. We're not going up into headstand unless you're very comfortable doing that on your own. But here, the point is to get the crown of the head on the earth. And so bring your arms together, shoulder width apart, so elbows are underneath the shoulders and fingers are interlaced. With your fingers interlaced down on the ground, place the top of your head down and then rest the back of the head into the back or into the hands. Take a breath. Try and smooth your breath out even though your neck is constricted. Even though maybe you're curious if this is the right posture. And then as you sit here, pour your weight down into your head. Pouring the weight down into the top of the head, tuck the toes. Keep pressing the weight into the head and gently press the toes into the ground. Take a breath. Let there be light. Untie yourself, come into child's pose. Now the forehead, Ajna chakra, rests on the ground. Keep your awareness in your body. Peel yourself up. Slide your hips over. Keep your eyes closed if you can as you come down onto your back. Once you're down on your back, bring your hands to your belly. With your hands on your belly, take a big breath into the belly so the belly presses up into the hands. Relax the belly, relax the low back. To help you relax in the low back, bend the knees. Gentle tuck of the tailbone. Drop the knees to the right. Drop the knees to the left. Slowly come back and up. Tailbone tucks, low back is flat. Take a breath. Now, bring your hands to your heart. Rest your hands down on your heart. See if you can take a breath into the heart. Open the arms. Relax the legs. Keep the eyes closed. You did it. Good job. I see you and think about you. Thank you for your practice. Bring your hands to your heart and gently bow head to heart.